Ever feel like life throws you a curveball? A sudden move, an unexpected trip, or maybe just a need to tighten the purse strings for a while. And in the midst of all that, a little thought bubble pops up above your head. What about my bills? Specifically, my Rogers bill? It's a valid question, isn't it? In a world where subscriptions and recurring payments seem to be the norm, the idea of pausing or putting things on hold feels almost revolutionary. Like hitting a giant pause button on a part of your life. So, let's dive straight into the heart of it. You're wondering, can I put my Rogers account on hold? The short answer, like many things in the world of telecommunications, isn't a simple yes or no. It's more of a it depends, wrapped in a layer of specific conditions and potential options. Think of your Rogers account, whether it's for your mobile phone, internet, TV, or home phone, as a service agreement. You've agreed to pay a certain amount regularly in exchange for consistent access to these services. When life throws that curveball, the idea of temporarily suspending that agreement without completely canceling it becomes incredibly appealing. Why would you even want to put your Rogers account on hold? There are a multitude of reasons. Maybe you're heading off on an extended vacation and won't be using your services. Perhaps you're temporarily relocating for work or studies. Or, as mentioned before, maybe you're looking to cut down on expenses for a period. Whatever the reason, the desire to avoid paying for services you're not actively using is perfectly understandable. Now, let's get into the specifics of Rogers and their policies on account holds or suspensions. As of my last update, and it's always a good idea to double-check the very latest information directly with Rogers. Rogers does offer options for temporarily suspending certain services under specific circumstances. However, it's crucial to understand that these options are not universally applicable to all account types or situations. Mobile services. Let's start with your mobile phone. This is often the service people are most interested in putting on hold, especially when traveling internationally for an extended period. Rogers typically offers a seasonal suspension or similar option for mobile accounts. Here's what you generally need to know about this type of suspension. Eligibility. This option is usually available for customers who plan to be away for a minimum period, often 30 days or more, and a maximum period, which can vary but might be around 6 months. You'll likely need to provide proof of your travel or the reason for the suspension. What happens during suspension? While your account is on hold, you generally won't be able to make or receive calls, send or receive texts, or use data. Essentially, your service will be temporarily deactivated. Billing. This is the key part. While your service is suspended, you will likely still be charged a reduced monthly fee. This fee is typically significantly lower than your regular monthly plan cost. It essentially covers the cost of keeping your phone number active and your account in good standing so you can reactivate it upon your return. Contract implications. If you are under a contract for your mobile service, putting your account on hold might have implications for your contract term. Rogers will likely extend your contract by the duration of the suspension. It's crucial to clarify this with them to avoid any surprises later on. How to initiate? To put your mobile account on seasonal suspension, you will typically need to contact Rogers customer service directly. This can usually be done via phone, online chat, or sometimes even through their mobile app. Be prepared to provide details about the dates you need the suspension to be in effect. Internet services. What about your home internet? This is another service you might want to put on hold if you're moving temporarily or won't be using it for an extended period. Rogers' policies on temporarily suspending internet services are generally less flexible than for mobile. In most cases, if you won't be needing your internet service for a significant period, Rogers will likely recommend that you cancel your service and then reactivate it when you need it again. Here's why temporary suspension of internet service is less common. Infrastructure costs. Maintaining the infrastructure and your connection, even if you're not actively using it, still incurs costs for Rogers. Technical complexity. Temporarily disconnecting and reconnecting internet service can involve more complex technical processes compared to mobile service suspension. However, it's always worth contacting Rogers to explain your specific situation. There might be some limited options available depending on your circumstances, such as a temporary service downgrade to a very basic plan with a lower cost, although this isn't technically a hold. TV and home phone services. Similar to internet services, temporarily suspending your TV and home phone services with Rogers is generally not a standard option. If you won't be using these services for an extended period, cancellation and subsequent reactivation are the more likely scenarios. Again, the reasoning often comes down to infrastructure maintenance and the nature of these services. Unlike a mobile number that can be easily kept active on a suspended account, these services are more tied to a physical location and active connection. Important considerations and caveats. Regardless of the service you're inquiring about, there are some important things to keep in mind if you're considering putting your Rogers account on hold. Contact Rogers directly. The information provided here is based on general knowledge and past practices. Rogers policies can change, so the absolute best and most up-to-date information will always come directly from them. Don't rely solely on online forums or outdated information. Be prepared to explain your situation. When you contact Rogers, be clear and concise about why you need the suspension and for how long. Having specific dates will be helpful. Ask about fees and conditions. Always inquire about any fees associated with putting your account on hold, the minimum and maximum suspension periods, and any impact on your existing contract. Get everything in writing or keep a record of your conversation. Understand the implications. Make sure you fully understand what it means to have your service suspended. For mobile, this means no calls, texts, or data. For other services, it likely means complete disconnection. Consider alternatives. Depending on your situation, there might be alternatives to a full suspension. For mobile, you could potentially downgrade to a very basic plan with minimal charges. For internet, you might explore options for transferring your service to a new address if you're moving temporarily and know you'll be returning. How to contact Rogers. The best way to inquire about putting your Rogers account on hold is to contact their customer service through one of the following methods. Phone. You can find their customer service phone number on their website. Online chat. Rogers often has a chat feature on their website where you can speak to a representative in real time. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.